Man, I love this music. It's great. Hello, my friends. This is Moogle Fantasy, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy IV. Today, we're going to go ahead and continue on with the plot. Obviously, we got to stop into Dwarven Castle, because we have a few things to do. Now, I already bought items, so we're not going to worry too much about going to the item shop. But what we are going to worry about is finding the little goodies that we didn't originally grab. So we're going to go ahead and grab those before we continue on with the plot here. Also, to continue on, we actually have to go into the east of that building, like that part we were just in. But for now, we're actually not going to worry about that. We're going to go up this way because there's some stuff that we need to get. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. Over here is a high potion. Now, if you go up this way and kind of make a little swerve around here, get ourselves a elixir. And if we go down around this way, I think we go up, right? Yeah, there we go. You get an ether. If you go down here, excuse me, get yourselves a black belt gi, and that's everything, right? Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do now is go back because there's one more thing we haven't grabbed. And the reason I said to not buy a second Dwarven axe, even though the stone blade, it would be useful, the Dwarven axe also gives some extra damage. So that's just something to keep in mind. So what we're going to do is we're going in the opposite direction of the inn, and then we're going to go down. This just saves you money. It's the most efficient way to do it. So, if you see this guy right here, that's who we have to talk to progress to the story. Also, there's a fat chocobo nest here, which we're not going to worry about right now. What I am going to worry about, though, is going up in the east part up here because we get stuff. We get a nice little thing over here. There we go. Get ourselves a Dwarven axe. But if you go up this way, I don't know why. The Dwarven castle just has so many fucking things. It's crazy. But if you go up this way, get yourselves an ether. Or an ether, whatever you want to call it. You can also go down here, get yourselves an elixir. And if you go here, you get yourself a power armlet, which is going to be useful on Yang. Or Yang, as they pronounce it in this game for some weird reason. Get yourselves a silver hourglass, and then we're done. Now, we can progress. So we're going to head back to that area where the dwarf is standing in front of, like, some weird passageway. So, I'll see you there. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And he tells us about King Giot's permission that we did get originally because we kind of saved his ass. And got the, well, kinda got the crystal, I guess. Even though Golbez kinda attacked us. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Oh, don't forget to get these chests. I forgot about these. This actually gives you 3 cottages. They're just kind of sitting there for you to take them. We are definitely going to make use of at least 2 of them. Because this dungeon coming up is pretty long. Surprisingly. So yeah. We're in the Dwarven base. Oh. Secret chest. But, forgot about that. So if you go down this way, even though you don't have to worry about talking to the dwarves all that much. They just tell you that there's something going on at the Tower of Babel, which is up in the northwest area over here, which is a little bit more convenient way than we had before, because the other things we had to do is just like either we had to make a scenic route or take a long passageway up, which we're still doing, but at least we were able to find a passageway to get to this place. So yeah. So the battles here aren't too big of a problem. They're the same enemies as we fought before, even though they talk about how strong the enemies are here. Oh, and we also got a new enemy, which is just a magma tortoise, who's not that big of a threat, especially when you stop him with Rydia's whip. There we go. Bye-bye. But yeah, there we go. That's one of the new enemies. Figured I'd show that. But yeah, also I didn't grind too much here because I'm not worried about grinding at all. So yeah. It's probably better that way. Okay, so we gotta go up this way. As you can see, little tanks over there. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you how much nicer it is to record. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm gonna tell you how much nicer it is to record with this program, Fraps, than it is with my other workaround. It's just so convenient because I don't get really annoying lag, and ever since the incident I had when I was recording that was fucking up my video, I pretty much just gave up using it, especially for PC games. Emulators, it's fine. But OBS just doesn't work at all for recording PC games sometimes because it just lags for me for some reason. So, but Fraps, it's silky smooth. In fact, I think the videos look a little bit better with Fraps. But anyway, ranting aside, we're now in the Tower of Babel, which is a very long dungeon, and the battles here are the same as we were when we were in the underworld. So I'm not going to show off too many of them, but there is one in particular I would like to show off. Hopefully that we do run into it. But yeah. At least I'm not gonna rant about how like monotonous the enemy choices are. I mean, it's no Mystic Quest, believe me on that. Oh, an emergency exit, that will come in use. But there are some times where it can get pretty repetitive and annoying. But yeah, another good thing too is we're getting some really good experience, so that's always nice. Even though we're like trying not to grind as much, considering how over-leveled Cecil is at this point in the game. And Yang as well. Yeah, the only thing that's annoying is those fire cats that we fought before, because the Scorch does so much damage, and without fire protection, it's going to hurt. Yeah, because Flame Shield and Fire Mail doesn't actually work the same way as the other games do. Instead, it lowers ice damage rather than the element it's based off of. Which I think people will say, they're like, oh, that's kind of stupid. But in a way, it kind of makes sense. But, I mean, I do agree it is kind of silly the way they did that. But, So that means if we get an ice armor, it will lower fire damage. But at this point of the game, we haven't really gotten to that point yet. Okay, so door. Let's go through it. Here we are. That would be an ice brand, which will be really nice. Okay, so we have a new enemy. What we're gonna do is protect ourselves. There we go. Focus. Pray. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even notice Rydia had like no MP. Well, I have elixirs, so... Alarm! Oh, no! It brought a golem in. I'll fix that. I have an elixir that I can use. So, let's see. What can we do? Just attack this guy. Yang, you could take care of him. There we go. Oh, it's not dead yet. Kane, please kill that thing. It's still... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, it's still not dead yet. Aim at it. We'll just do whatever we can to it. This guy I don't think is that big of a threat. There we go. Come on. There, now he's dead. Whew. And let's see. Ooh, we got a lot of experience for that. Oh, look at all the levels up. Look at that. Look at all the level ups. That's crazy. Okay. So let's see. I guess we can go up this way. Oh, 2 doors. But there's only one way out. Okay, so we need to go over, I think this way, right? Because that leads to a chest. High potion. Okie dokie. Let's see. We just got through there, so let's go ahead and go down. There we are. Yeah, this dungeon is pretty long. I'm not gonna 100% it that much because it's not really worth it. But killer bow. Oh, that'll be good for Rosa. There we go. Increases your speed a bit. Let's see. Because I'm not really, like, that big of a fan of really making an effort to get all this done. Oh, another chest. With the Phoenix down. Oh, before I forget. Let's see. Oh, actually, we have plenty of ethers. Better than using elixirs for Rydia. Yeah, the nice thing about having counter on Cecil is, since he already does a lot of damage, you can really fucking wreck house. So it's really nice to have. Okay, so what we need to do, there's a lot of fucking doors here. But there's only one way we can go. Because I'm not too worried about many of the items here. I will, however, and yes, I will get the Excalibur. It's funny how we defeat an enemy and get a weapon for someone we don't even have in our party anymore. Never got that. Okie dokie. Let's continue going down more. Oh, don't go this way. Not yet, at least. We're deliberately skipping that because it's just a waste of time. For it's not a place we can go to yet. I know when I first did this, I wasted a lot of time doing that. So there's another door here. And as you can tell, we have a new enemy. And it's an egg that we can probably kill in 3 hits. Yep. Okay, so the thing about this enemy is if you actually let it hatch, it gives you a absolute fuck ton of experience. And well, we kind of killed it before you even did it, so it's not worth it. But what we can do is go this way. Ooh, spoopy. Now, as you can tell, this pathway leads all the way to this area. So we're gonna do this. Uh-oh. We both said it at the same time. Looks like this guy, doesn't fuck around. Okay, so I had to restart because I forgot that I didn't equip something on my characters. So I'm more prepared for this time. Now, for this fight, you want to cast Bluff on Rydia and dual cast. And for this fight alone, you really need to be prepared for it, because this guy, especially because this is only his first form out of the 3. And yes, I said that right. Oh, and by the way, I love this part because he just fucking hits his own buddy. But there's 3 forms of this fight, so you have to be really prepared. And when I did this originally, I forgot to set up my characters, including Rydia, who would have been worthless in this fight had I not decided to prepare her. So, glad I remembered. Because this guy can be a pain in the ass. He might not look like a threat now, but oh, dude, you'd be sorely mistaken. So what you want to do in this is you want to focus on Barn Boss, and pretty much just do the usual thing, and then cast Thundaga because he actually is weak to thunder. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And with Bluff plus Thundara, or sorry, Bluff plus Dual Cast, Rydia's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, and you do not want to piss Rydia off. Believe me on that. So I guess just in case, and wow, we took that fucker out in 3 turns. And here comes the Dual Cast for you, right in the face. It'll be fun to kill him before he even goes into a second form, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, since we actually defeated Barn Boss, he is not going to, like, there's 2 ways to go about this fight. There's 2 different forms as well. But with this in particular, he goes in his own mech. I think when you don't defeat Barn Boss, he turns into Barnaboss X, and it's actually pretty scary. So you want to be careful with that. We're going to do the same thing as we did before and just Bluff and Dual Cast. Even though it's probably not a good idea to do it now. Oh, shit. Yeah, he also hits really hard. We're also going to cry. So I guess we'll just do the thing we did last time. Because Yang just hurts really hard. Or hurts a lot. Hurts really hard. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. I guess we'll just go ahead and heal. And then we'll dual cast Thundara. And he's pretty much dead. I mean, there's no way he's gonna live this at all. With the defense down, slow, and focus 2 ready for him, and a dual cast Thundara, this guy isn't gonna live this turn. Ready? Oh, fuck off. He knew. He knew the fucking power of Rydia. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. You just didn't want to deal with Rydia's power. You hit my girl like that. Now you're about to get punched in the face really hard. See ya. Well, if it wasn't Rydia that's gonna kill you, it's Yang. Okay, so you need to be careful with this fight for 2 reasons. 1, because this 3rd form has one of the dumbest gimmicks I've ever seen in the history of video games. Basically, he uses a thing called reversal gas, which means you cannot attack him at all or it's going to heal him. Nor you can heal. So I would seriously be careful when you try to attack this guy. Okay, so he just reversal gassed. Which means now we can actually attack, but we're not going to attack right away because I'm not stupid. Like, attacking him right now would be a death sentence. Especially at this point. Because we want to prepare for it. We want to do burst damage. Because going in full force right now would not be a good idea. Because this guy can still hurt. He's still a threat. And using reversal gas on us You probably want to be careful. Oh, and he hurts. A lot. So, we're going to go ahead and just cure Yang. Now that we have a bluff going. He's also weak to Thundara, by the way. And since he used reversal gas on us like a dumbass, again, basically counteracting his original gimmick, we got lucky on because the last time we weren't able to do it beforehand. And, oh, that's going to kill her. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Because the last time when he tried this, he actually succeeded. Okay, that's fine. Put her to sleep. That's not going to stop Rosa from... Okay, what's going on? I was going to say, that's not going to stop Rosa from coming back to life and actually Sunaing you. Please don't reversal gas. Okay, good. Oh, and he counters with sleeping gas. But yeah, I have really bad luck with this fight originally. And, oh my god. Oh my lord, that hurts. Okay, so we killed him. Good. That was easy. Fucking awesome. Yeah, he hurts. And, yeah. But I could show you a clip from, my original session where he reversal gassed me and didn't stupidly use it again. He actually did something smart. So, I made a big fuck up. But yeah, I could show you that clip, like, right now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot the reversal gas also does damage when we try to heal. Motherfucker, how are we supposed to heal now? Oh, okay. That's what you're gonna do now. You're trying to... Ah, no. But yeah, that did happen, and I don't want to deal with that again. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. The tower reaches beyond the surface, you know. Oh, yeah? Is that right? Well, I'm about to take this goddamn tower over, and we got your key while we're at it, too. Yep, and that means we actually have to backtrack in this dungeon. But luckily, it's not too far from here, because if you remember that area that I purposely skipped, well, we gotta go back there. Which also means you need to unequip Yang. For a good reason. There. So, I will see you guys next time for another episode of Final Fantasy IV, where we will go ahead and head off to the cannons. So you guys take care, and I'm off. Peace out.